Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. All right, welcome to our Tuesday reading. Let me get through my spiel right quick. So I did not do my pick a card reading yet this month, so that's why I'm doing pick a cards today. So today's question is going to be on manifestation for our signs, but it's not going to be specific on the signs. It's more like if you're a water sign, fire sign, air sign, or earth sign, what is the best ways to manifest? Any advice that our ancestors or your guides may have for you. This reading particularly is not going to be one of those readings that is going to resonate with everyone, but it's definitely going to be one of those readings that's going to be super helpful to anyone who comes on it. I promise you that much, okay? Especially since it goes a lot with the elements of your signs, okay? All right, on Thursday, we're going to do a Camila Cabello reading. I'm a little nervous about that one because for some reason I always have the stands coming for me when I talk about her, but we're going to do it on Thursday. And then on Friday, we are going to be doing a Kanye West reading. This was a requested read, and this is for Kanye West and his new wife. We're just going to pick up their energy, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today. So if you are a water sign, this is the pile for you, literally. If you are a fire sign, we got that orange. That's for you. If you are an air sign, got that white because you go like everything. We got this one. This is the pile. Earth sign, you're very grounded. I got this nice, beautiful rock that my daughter got me. Okay, so these are your piles. So go ahead and go where you need to go. So pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna do water signs. Pile number 1, fire signs. Pile number 2. Air signs, pile number 3, and earth signs, pile number 4. Okay, let's get into this. I will go ahead and also jot down below where everything is, okay? And if you skipped through already, then you never seen that part. Okay, all right. So here we go. Pile number 1, we got my water signs. Here we go. It's gonna be nuts, okay? Wow. And just so you guys know, I pre-shuffled. I didn't look at the cards. I didn't pick and choose or anything. So this is gonna be really neat. All right, so with you guys, here we go. Water your garden, nourish, body care, and tenderness and rest. Interesting. Water signs are the type of signs that I feel they really do naturally just manifest. And that has a lot to do with the way that you guys carry yourselves. You take care, like you nourish yourself. So that's really interesting that this came out. Okay, so we got that card here for you guys, and then we got messenger, which is serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So basically what I'm picking up so far when it comes to you water signs, and it's crazy because I have itchy hand, and usually what that means is money's coming. I don't have any money near me, so I can't put it in my hand, but still what I really pick up from you guys is like money naturally comes to you. You guys are naturally manifesting. It's just like you want something, you put your mind on it, and then you're able to do it. Now, some of the things that I really do pick up from everything in this reading is that when it comes to you guys, because you guys are very easy manifestors, sometimes you kind of take a bit of advantage of the fact that you're a good manifester. So what you do is it's like, okay, well, I know already that I'm going to receive. And when you're in that, I know already I'm going to receive, you usually do receive. You usually do get the blessings that you're trying to get. But, yeah, it's a huge but, because I also have these cards here, which is very crazy. The fact that you guys are able to receive so good, so naturally, it makes you take advantage of that blessing. Not everybody can receive as quickly and as easily as water signs. That's something very, very strong that I really have to really enforce out there and let you guys know. So the blessings that you have to manifest, what I'm feeling is you need to pull back, because look at this. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. And the Knight of Pentacles. You have really good signs. Some of these are in reverse, right? So you naturally just stand in your power. Money naturally comes to you. Things naturally just happen for you. But the problem that I really pick up with you guys is sometimes because things naturally happen to you, you try to downplay. You try to like make it seem like, well, I got it. I know I got this, but you know? So when it comes to a master manifestor, I feel like you're naturally just already a master manifestor. But the problem with you is that because you're so good at manifesting, you take advantage, as I said before, and you start to look at others and see what others have, and that is the issue, because you're taking away from the blessings that you actually are able to receive. And it's crazy because I have a raven right outside my window right now, and it's not, is that Raven? Yeah, that's a raven, and he's just swinging on the tree, which is really weird. You guys tend to have evil eye out for other people. You don't do it on purpose. You know, evil eye is something that we don't naturally just do it, right? Like when somebody has evil eye on you, it's because they're watching you. You know, you watch somebody and you see what this person has and you're like, oh, I want that. Why can't I have that? So that leads you to be close to a lot of people that are fake and unreal to you, because the people that are genuinely happy and loving towards you, for some reason, you have something against these people. You look at these people and you envy these people. You don't do it on purpose. You're like, I want to be around that type of person because then I know what I want to have for my own life. And that's one of the things that what I'm feeling for you to be a master manifester. When it comes to you, you have to remember that karma is a real thing. Karma will not play in your favor if you are karma, life, everything. It will not play in your favor if you are, that's crazy, if you're the reason why people have to protect themselves, if that makes any sense. If you're the reason why people have to protect themselves because you're just giving them evil eye, not on purpose, but because you just like, you look at them and you'll feel a little jealousy. You'll look at them and you'll feel a little envy. If you are the reason for that, I can promise you that you're going to start feeling the repercussions of that. Be very careful with your eye. That's something really big that I pick up with you, okay? So in order for you to be a good master manifestor, water signs, you need to just focus on yourself. Now, this is crazy because we have this, these are my advice cards here for you guys. But we have here intuition, inner child. So you need to nurture your intuition. In order for you to receive what you want, you need to really listen to what your intuition is saying, because your intuition is going to guide you where you need to go. I feel like your spirit guides are always there and ready to show you the next steps, to show you where you need to go, how you need to get there, all this stuff. That's what they do. That's what they're there for. But when you take it upon yourself and you start watching what other people have, you're taking away from the blessings that are supposed to come to you. And if you do so happen to look at someone with an eye on accident and you feel a little jealousy, you need to go into prayer, into meditation, and you need to nurture your inner child and say, it's okay. I got you. Don't worry about them. Don't look at them. They're okay. I'm happy for them. But I got you. And don't look at them. Don't worry about them. Okay? Because you start looking at them, it will come back to bite you, because God's giving you such a powerful blessing, water signs, such a powerful blessing of manifestation naturally, that if you look at somebody, karma will come for you quicker than it will come for most. So just be careful there, okay? So that's what we got for the water signs. That's the best way for you to be a master manifestor, is to just pay attention to what's in your garden. Don't look at the other person's garden because they have some watermelons and cucumbers and stuff. Don't look at that. Don't worry about their cucumbers because you got dragon fruits in yours, okay? All right, we're moving on to our fire signs. So let me put these away. Okay, fire. All right, we have our fire signs here. So hello, fire signs. Okay, so what we have here when it comes to what is the best way for you to manifest and how can you become a master manifester. All right, fire signs, here we go. You've got the love. Wow. Like I said to pile number 1, I did not like handpick these out. I shuffled. Yeah, so this is crazy, okay? So you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries, okay? So with you fire signs, you know, you guys are very strong, very, very strong, and you know how to, I don't want to say you're mutatable, but you know how to work with energies. Like, you know how to be different people for the right people. And so I feel like that's actually something that is a benefit for you. But that is also a problem, is because you really do depend on people. You love people so much that you're just like, I want to be around people. Like, I want to make sure, example, I want to make sure my family is good. That's a codependency, right? Now you're looking at your family, you're not looking at yourself, you're not looking at the blessings that you can have on your own. So when it comes to manifestation, I want you guys to pull back on giving so much to outsiders and start doing that codependency on yourself and just be dependent on yourself. So take the out of dependency and just be dependent, and you do need to set up boundaries for people. You need to not be like, listen, I have so much loyalty towards you, I love you, I got you, because these same people that you're worried about are the same people that every time you manifest, every time you work so hard to get what you need to get, because I feel like it happens for you. But the issue with you is you give it up too quickly. So it'll start to happen for you. And then you show people because you think everybody's on your side. You think everybody loves you. But because you're so open, people watch you. They know who you are. And then boom, they start taking from you. They start like having evil eye on you, jealousy, and oh, I want this from her. Oh, nitpick. Okay? I don't feel like you look so much outside of yourself for what you want, but I feel like the reason why you do get angry a lot of the time is because of the dependency that you have on other people. So we have this Cancer right here, and with this card, this one is telling you that you need to dial back and let people live their own life. Okay, so when it comes to manifestation, you manifest. Keep that a secret. The blessings you have, you don't have to share that with your family. You don't have to share that with your friends. You need to hold it near and dear to your heart, because you get it. You know how to get stuff done. You're a hard worker. Go get stuff done. But don't show the left hand what the right hand is doing. Okay, just don't do it. Don't do that anymore. It's killing you, because I feel you go to God. You see the star. You go to God. You say, God, I want this. I feel so confused, so lost, and I feel like I just want to be happy. I want to be good, right? God says, okay, well, I need you to go and meditate and pray for me. Like, you've been doing your job. You've been working really hard. But then you go and you turn around and you tell somebody, right? You're like, okay, God, you show me the answer. You show me the way. But you're like, I need to tell somebody. That's so crazy. I really picked that up. You're like, I need to tell somebody. I need to share this with someone, because you're afraid to hear your own thoughts. So with you, fire signs, you need to not be afraid to hear your own thoughts, because your thoughts are not always going to be evil. But those outside of you, that is crazy. Those outside of you will look. You see how she's not looking in the mirror? Isn't that crazy? Do you see how she's not looking in the mirror? I never noticed that. Those outside of you will look in and pull all the things about you that you want hidden out. And then it affects you, and it hurts you, and it changes you. It makes you bitter. Now you're not able to focus on your manifestation. Now you're not able to focus on the beauty of life. Now you're not able to focus on what you really are on this mission for. So you can't be a master manifester, because you're in lack. Because every time you go and open your mouth. You go and you don't want to face the mirror for yourself. So you want other people to tell you, you're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Thank you for doing this for me. I love you. You're looking for validation, codependency from others, and that affects your manifestation. That affects who you are. And what Spirit is telling me, you guys need to chill out. Like, literally, just chill the F out. Chill out. Sit down. It's okay. God is listening. He's always listening to you, and you know it, because I do feel like you guys are very spiritual signs, very spiritual elements, whatever. The fire sign, whatever. You're the closest to God, because you're fire. God is spirit force. Fire is a spirit force, right? And my candles are going nuts here. But like, God, spirit, It's a spirit force. It works through you. When you speak, people listen because it's like God speaking through you. But you have to see that. See, here's the advice I have. You have to see that. Your higher self is saying, listen, you know what you're doing. You naturally listen to your intuition. We guide you all the time. You know when not to go and do something. You know how to react so you don't get caught for something. You are the closest to me. And it's weird because I hear like my child, like, you're the closest to me. Please, don't let yourself down by helping everybody that doesn't need help around you. Make sure you're okay and keep some things in for yourself. Because ultimately, if you're okay, I'm okay, and I can help you. I can walk you through it. I can guide you, but I can't guide you if you don't allow me. Damn, that's deep and crazy. Okay, so there we go for fire sign. Wow. Ooh, that gave me chills right there. That's crazy. All right, fire signs. Wow. So that's the best way for you to manifest personally, is just let it go, basically. Just give it to God and stop letting everybody in on your blessing, because they're the reasons why you're not able to keep your manifestations. Every time you open your mouth, every time you talk, those people take it. So maybe don't talk so much. Don't talk so much and keep some stuff in for yourself. All right, fire signs? Thank you so much. Now we're moving on to the next reading for air signs. My beautiful air signs. Hello, hello. All right. As I've been saying for all my other readings, I do not handpick these cards. These cards are, I shuffle them. Is that how you do it? Yeah. I shuffle these cards. And then I just see what messages come out with me as I go on. So here we go. All right, air signs. What I got here. All right, so what is the best way for you to manifest, and how can you become a master manifester, right? So here we go. We're going to start with this one. So my air signs, we have star bathing, okay? Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. That's one card I have for you. And then we have star brothers, Horus, energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So with these two cards, what are you trying to say to me, ancestors? Oh, of course. You guys are, wow, I feel calm. You guys are very balanced, okay? You're very balanced. Emotionally, you're very balanced. But the issue that I have with you guys, or what Spirit has with you, is you're so balanced emotionally, you don't know when things are not balanced around you. Whoa, that's deep. That's crazy. You're so balanced emotionally, you don't know when things are balanced or imbalanced around you, because you're like, I gotta stay calm, I gotta stay good. If I feel balanced, everything else is balanced around me. So the issue that you guys have, my air signs, is that you guys don't look outside of yourselves for manifestation or for other things. I feel like that's kind of like a blessing. Like, you're grateful for what you have based off your emotion, right? That's a really good quality. But because you're grateful for what you have based on your quality, you have a hard time imagining having better. And when you do have better, it's like, that's all I wanted and now I'm good. But then you look and you're like, oh my God, I could have better, but I'm satisfied where I'm at. Like, I'm balanced. So the issue that I pick up with you guys is not necessarily that you are not necessarily that, I don't know, you're not a bad manifester. You manifest everything that you want, but I feel like you got to work on dreaming. You're not so much of a dreamer. Yeah. You're not so much of a dreamer. You see this balance right there on her hand? That's so crazy. You're not much of a dreamer. You're more of a logistics type of person. You're a logical thinker. And it's like, if it doesn't fit this scope, why do I have to see what else is out there? So what I want you guys to do is take off the mask. Take off the mask. Take a chance on yourself. You guys actually flow very easy with things, okay? That's why you're air. You're just there, you know? You flow so much, so easy, and I feel so light. And if you look in my room, there's smoke. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to bring it into the camera, but that is air. Air moves. Air flows. Air goes. It's necessary. It's needed. You can make or break a room. That's power. You can make a situation better. You can make a situation worse. That's power. But the issue is you have all this power. It just comes to you naturally. And people look up to you naturally. That you're just like, all right, I'm good in where I'm at. Like, I'm good. That's beautiful. That's really great. But if you're looking to be a master manifester, you need to realize you are protected. You need to realize you know the answer. And you need to listen more to your intuition and trust yourself. So if you do want it, you need to realize that if you are discontent in a situation, you need to jump on it. Jump on it. If you're discontent in a situation, jump on it. Tell yourself it's okay. I'm going to listen to my intuition, because you don't really listen to your intuition because you're just like, I'm fine where I'm at. I feel safe. It's okay to step out of the safe zone. Okay? It's okay to sit back and dream. That's a really big message I really pick up for you guys. It's really okay for you to sit back and dream. These are my advice cards for you guys. So when it comes to everything, remember that in every situation there is judgment. So if someone does wrong you, don't worry about it. It will be taken care of. If you're afraid to step on anyone's toes, remember that the only person that you're doing a disservice to is yourself. You already know how to control the situation, but you don't have to control the situation when it comes to your happiness. You need to just live. Don't worry about stepping on anyone's toes, because the blessings of everything is there. You have all the power, all the blessings to be able to receive what you want. Okay? Like, you see this is a business card. This is a very good, very, very good card. It usually means money's coming to you. Money comes to you easily. But what I pick up from it is that you are capable of making very good business relationships. I feel like sometimes you don't like that pressure. That's what I pick up. You don't like that pressure of doing the business assignment, right? You don't like the pressure of somebody being able to control the situation and say no. So that's what keeps you from actually jumping forward, because when it's no pressure, I feel like you do it. But when there's pressure in it, when it's like, okay, I have an opportunity, now you're scared, and then you talk yourself out of it. Don't talk yourself out of it, because the door is there. God is helping you. God is guiding you. And you just need to take that chance, because you got all the blessings you need, all the power you need, and all the great qualities to make it up, 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 up. But the only person that stops you is you. It's nobody else. And what I'm saying is, you got a mouth. You know how to use it. You know how to control yourself. You know how to get the opportunities. You know how to be balanced. You know how to be grateful. These are all the things. You know how to dream. These are all the things you need in manifestation. But the only issue that you guys have is that you guys stop yourself from being able to move forward. And there's no reason to stop yourself. Just do it. Go, do it. You want that car? You know you can afford it. Why are you going to be scared to get it? Okay, maybe this will happen. Maybe that will happen. Maybe the fear is in that. But you'll never know unless you take a chance. So I feel like with you guys, the biggest thing that I can tell you in order for you to become a master manifester is just take a chance on yourself. If you take a chance on yourself, you're going to get it. You will get it, because you have all the ingredients to be a master manifester. But just don't question yourself anymore, okay? All right. On to the last one. We got Earth. Okay. All right, my fellow Earth signs. Okay, we got this one here if you chose this rock from my data. All right, so Earth sign. As I've been saying, these are really, like, it's giving me chills how these cards are pretty accurate on a lot of stuff, because like I've said before, I pre-shuffle these. I don't handpick these, okay? So Earth sign. These are the cards we have for you. We have Earth, okay? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's crazy because you got the Earth signs, right? Okay, maybe that's why you came here. The Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic wound. Interesting. You have all the elements to be Earth. That's really interesting. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I'm getting it. Big picture thinking. Pleiades. Okay, I know I probably read that wrong. Energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, and lastly, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. I understand. All right, so the question is, what is the best way for you to manifest? And how do you become a master manifester? All right, signs, I feel like you need to learn how to be human. I feel like you're very spiritual. I'm not even going to pick that. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like your missions here on Earth is to live an earthly, humanly experience. And you guys love every freaking piece of the damn human experience. Okay? I feel that you guys are able to naturally manifest as well. But because you are naturally all the elements basically all in one to make the world go round, Earth to go round, whatever, you want to learn how to be human. That's crazy. That's really what I pick up more than anything, is that you guys really want to know what it is to be human. That's why you came here as an Earth sign. You were like, I know what it feels like to be spiritual. I know what it feels like to have everything I want. But I want to experience life and be human. And that's the issue that you have, is that you got all the other things down. You know how to get money, you know how to make your dreams come true, you know how to do things, but that will to want to be human so bad stops you from manifesting what you really need, because you're stuck in the spirit. And in spirit, you receive what you want, but you don't feel anything. We have earth, air. What I hear for you guys, that's going to be our advice card. Yeah, what I hear from you guys, in order for you to be a master manifester, in order for you to do good at that, stop trying to be human. Just stop. Stop trying to feel all the extra emotions. Stop trying to understand every situation. Stop judging yourself so much. Stop judging others. Stop looking at others for what they have and all this other stuff. Stop. That's not human. Don't wonder why John Doe has this many friends and why Peter has all these people around them, and how can I make people look at me a certain way? Who cares? That's not human. So the issue that I pick up with you guys, the thing that stops you from being able to manifest, is you care so much about what others see, what others think, how others perceive you. All of that worry and wonder needs to go to you. Because as I said, you have everything you need in order to manifest whatever the hell you want. There's so much victory and mental clarity and everything about you. And there's no bright side to you trying to be human. You're in this world, not of it, if that makes sense. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You don't need to plan everything. You don't need to plan everything. That's not human. You gotta let God do what God does best. Allow yourself to enjoy. This is my advice card. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Just have a freaking good time. Who gives an F about anything? This may be your last lifetime. It may not. But if it's not, you might as well enjoy it to the best of your ability. I'm not encouraging drugs. That's not what I mean. I don't know who needed to hear that. Or alcohol. I don't know who needs to hear that. That's not being human. That's just overdoing it. Like, if you want to do some alcohol, drink some alcohol sometimes, that's fine. Like, you know, but just be careful, because I feel like with you guys, you get so pushed into, I just want to live. Like, I don't know. I feel like dancing, like, you know, I feel that whole, it sounds really bad. I feel that whole thing where you pop Molly and you're like you're dancing at the club, you got drinks and stuff flowing, everybody's happy or whatever. I feel like that's what you guys think means to be human. That's not being human. So many people are suffering, so many people are going through so much. It's not always a good time for a lot of people, so there's no reason for you to try to force it either. Okay, we're gonna end our reading right there. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, I'll catch you guys on my Thursday reading. That one is for Camila Cabello. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Bye.